So Ben, 2 wins in a row. How was that?
Yeah, we're obviously really happy. Obviously the next target is now to try and make it 3 out of 3. We've got another home game. Coming into today's game, we looked at it and we played a lot of games away since Wardy took over and I was assisting him. So we've done all right with the results. We'd steadied the ship, we'd climbed up the table. And today we said to the players, look, it's a chance to go into the top half of the league for the first time this season. We thought the lads were fantastic to a man. They were at it, the intensity was good, the football was good, the organisation was good. And thankfully we was able to get the result.
And a win by more than one clear goal as well. You weren't hanging on at the end like has been the case in some games. So that was important, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. Like we said, we spoke before about that late goal thing, and I do think it was bad variance and a bit of a coincidence at the time where it was happening. Sometimes you can read into things looking for an answer that's not there. Sometimes, it's just like the lottery balls, isn't it? So someone's balls come out in the national lottery, and our goal seemed to be conceded late on. I don't necessarily think it was a fitness issue, although I think we have improved fitness in the last month or two. But it's nice to have that extra goal cushion today, and that was the message at half time, was to go out and don't try and hold on to a 1-goal lead for 45 minutes. The task was go out and score the next goal, and then the game's as good as over. And the lads went out and it took a while, but they got that goal.
I know it's sometimes unfair to single out players, especially when you've won, but Chris O'Grady today scored 2 brilliant assists for the third as well. His experience is really showing through, isn't it, at times?
Oh yeah, I think when Chris first came to the club, like we signed the new summer together, and I think he'll say, and he'll admit, and people around the club will admit, it didn't work out at first. It seemed that it was a bit stop-start for him. He wasn't really holding down positioning the team. He wasn't getting picked for whatever reason. Me and Jamie obviously know Chris from back in the day at Burton, and we know what he offers and we know what he brings. And I think he's consistently been finding the net for us, but that's the tip of the iceberg for what he actually gives you. He's leading the team. He's working extremely hard. I think the fans can start to actually see that now, how hard he is working. The GPS stuff that we look at, he's always, if he's not top, he's in the top couple in terms of the distance he covers, the high speed distance he covers. So he's putting in a massive shift and he's finding the back of the net. So it's really turned around for him in recent months, and I'm sure he'll want to keep that run of form going, as we will.
Another experienced player came in this week as well with Tope Obadei. I think I've said his name right.
Yeah, Tope Obadei. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, is it someone either of you played with before? Because he's obviously got experience. So how do you know?
Tope grew up not far from me. He played Sunday League football in Birmingham, and it was actually my dad who scouted Tope as a kid for Coventry, and then he's gone on and played at all different clubs. But I remember it well. I was actually breaking through in Coventry's first team, and I was at the game when my dad said this kid can play. And it's weird how it goes full circle, and now we brought him here because he was looking to get back playing, as he didn't have a club. We're going to have to be careful with managing his minutes and building him back up, but he's certainly someone that's different to the other options we've got. But he's also a really good guy and fits in well with the group. And
in the other end of the scale, career-wise, young Harrison Solomon from Derby as well.
Yeah.
Is that a bit of a sort of give you some more numbers at the back as much as anything else?
Yeah, well, we brought him in. We let him train. Great guy. Had a good chat with him. And obviously with Marshy's suspension, we would have had to go. No centre half on the bench. So it was an option we wanted to take, and he's trained really well, and we're happy for him to be here.
Are you like to play again this season? How fit are you? Are you there if needed? How's your
So I've had an MRI scan. I've spoken to the surgeon. I need surgery again. That will be my 9th ankle surgery of my life. So I spoke with Dave, the owner, yesterday, and I've retired now. So that's
okay. I'm
stepping away. We've restructured. We're in the process of restructuring my contract, so I will just be the assistant manager from now going forward. And I spoke to Dave yesterday and I said I'm so happy that I've got an opportunity to go onto that side of the assisting Wardy, and being involved on the training pitch and on the side of the pitch on match day. It's such a great opportunity for me, but at the same time it's quite sad because it's all I've ever done. I've played since I played in the first team of the club since I was 18 years of age, so it's best part of 17 years doing it. So it's quite emotional at one point, but at the same time I'm just really grateful that I've been able to. Jamie's asked me to assist him, and Dave's happy with how it's going, and I'm able to just step into that other role, sort of hopefully really nice transition for me.
So what's been sort of on your playing career? I know you've played in the Premier League, scored at Wembley. Are they the main highlights of your career? What would you look at now you've hung up the boots?
Yeah, really. Yeah, like when we won the championship at Cardiff, that was fantastic. I loved it. And then obviously getting to play a season in the Premier League was every kid's dream. And also the cup final as just as a one-off moment, it was fantastic. But I've loved my time at all the clubs. You know, it's a shame that playing wise it didn't sort of get off the ground for me here, shall we say. But I think, you know, it's time for me to. Well, I've made the decision and we've all sorted it. It's time for me to step away from the playing side. There's younger legs out there, and in recent years my body hasn't been able to keep up as well as I would like, and you know, it's just one of those things where I weighed it all up, and I've made that decision. So that's me done. But yeah, obviously today, that's on the side of today. Today, the performance today, the lads was absolutely fantastic. So you know, it's there. They really are taking on board what we're trying to do at the minute, and long may that continue. I think we've won. I think we've got four wins from 7 in the league now. So you know, it can all go wrong the very next time you play. That's how football is. You have to stay on it. But we're really happy with that return. But we do want to keep pushing towards the right end of the league table.
Well, congratulations on a great career and 3 points today as well.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.